We're live from Kickapoo High School for the 2022 Jamboree. I'm Brady Reton alongside my partner, Drew Creed. Drew, how you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. Basketball's back, and I'm very excited to see what this Eagles team has in them this year.
So am I. Coach Brock Blancett making his head coaching debut tonight after a historical career of Coach Jay Osborne. Now he's taking over at Springfield Catholic. Coach Blancett, assistant coached for many, many years, and I mean, it was coming sooner or later. He was going to be named the head coach. He also brought on assistant coach Stanley Jaycox. I believe he has his own AAU team, and he helps a lot. I mean, you see videos come out all the time. Kale Combs working with him, and what I've heard from the players, they all love him. They say he's a great coach, and they've helped him a lot. Tonight, Kale Combs, who else did I say? Noah Engelman, Ramon Green, Jordan Tyler, and Caleb James not playing tonight. But they went up to Coach Blancett and said they just wanted to sit out and get ready because they're, really not in basketball shape yet until the game number 1 of the year, which is the 30th at Willard. I believe 7:30 against Flippin, Arkansas.
Flippin?
Yep, Flippin, Arkansas.
Huh. Never heard of that school before.
In the Willard tournament. Bolivar, on the other hand, they, of course, number 12, Kyle Polk, UNI commit. We saw in the first game, they won the first one, and Polk played the whole time, and he couldn't miss. He was draining them left and right, and he kind of died down in the next two, and they kind of got killed.
Yeah. But
he's a big, big player for them. I think 4-year starter.
Oh, definitely.
He killed it so far. Some newcomers for the Eagles. You're going to see Carson Stites get some time. Daniel McCoy. He's a big man who played JV sophomore, junior year. Standing in at 6'5". And last year during the JV games, he would just throw it down anytime, and it was fun to watch. You didn't see many kids in JV basketball games throw it down at all. 2 minutes till tip-off. We'll be back after this short break, brought to you by Air Services, All Services, Heating and Cooling. Starting 5 for the Eagles tonight. Number 12, Corey Kemp. Number 14, Randy Flint. 23, Garrett Hines. 30, Josh Peters. Kyle Pope, guarded by Peters. Back up top. Pass inside, and they're going to call a foul on Peters.
I mean, when you're Josh Peters there's not a whole lot you can do. I mean, Kyle Pock's a lot bigger than you, and honestly, a foul there is not that bad of a decision.
Pass up top to Paddock. That's over to Fisher. Over to Paddock. Down inside the poke. Post fade. Gonna call a push on Garrett Hines.
So, can you remind me on the rules, like the timing, like how many quarters there are?
So it's going to be 3 quarters, 6 minutes each. They'll reset fouls and the clock, and Pot gets mauled there going up. They're going to call it on the ground. 6-minute quarters, 3 quarters, and each quarter they'll reset the time. And I believe the JV goes in the 3rd quarter for both teams. It's going to be jump ball inside. Eagles basketball.
You see Kyle Pope get the ball down there, and it's just everybody swarms onto him.
I see the freshman Flint take it up court. Over to Kemp, down inside to McCoy. He puts it up, can't finish, gets his own rebound, but he'll go to the line for 2. Eagles having a free throw problem last year. Not being able to hit any at all. And just how the 21 season ended, the 22 season started. McCoy looking for his 2nd free throw here. No score yet, still 0-0. He'll drain the 2nd one. The Eagles full court press here. Kemp guarding him tightly. He'll take it away. McCoy looking to stay in bounds. He finds Kip driving through the lane for an easy bucket. Paddock. It's over to Fisher. Pump fake, kick it out in the corner. Gardner 4-3, no good. It's Kemp on the rebound. Gives it to Hines, corner to Peters. 4-3, just short. Hines gets the rebound. Pull up jumper off the back iron. Rebound by McCoy. He puts it up, no good, but Peters will push it in. And it's going to be an and 1. Eagles doing very well, getting their own rebounds and putting it back up. Just struggling to finish. Peters free throw. No good. Pock will get the rebound. It's a pass off in the corner. Paddock. Taken away by Kemp. With the layup, and now it's 7-0. The Eagles take the lead.
Nixa's putting on a lot of defensive pressure on Bolivar, and they're not really handling it that well.
Taken away by Flint now. He gets it to Peters. Falls in the poke, can't get it. Flint gets the rebound, kick out to Kemp, 4-3. It is no good. Rebound by Neal. Gonna call a foul on Peters.
That's kind of one thing that's kind of hand in hand with playing aggressive basketball. You're going to see a lot of fouls. Nixa already has 4 in the first 3 minutes. So, I mean, if you're going to play aggressive basketball like that, you're going to have to find a way to stay out of foul trouble.
We're going to see Devin Kemp now. Jace Combs and Carson Stites enter the game. Stites committed to the University of St. Mary's. Poke in the post. He goes up, and he'll finish for an and 1. The first bucket of the night for Bolivar. You see Mason Wilson, 6'6" senior, check into the game. For the Liberators.
What even is a Liberator?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. Free throw's good from Pac. How about you look that up for me real quick?
A little bit of
it out. Caught by Seitz. Up top to McCoy. Over to Combs. Seitz back to Combs. Deep three. He'll miss, but they'll call it traveling. The corner to Neal. Up top. Neal's three-pointer, no good. Rebound by McCoy. Corner to Seitz. Over to Combs. Driving through McCoy. Pope trapped in the corner. He'll get it off. Fisher, and pass is going to be tipped and out of bounds.
Bolivar's trying to have their best player take up the ball, and then just immediately two Nixa defenders just swarm all over him, and he has to find a way to get the ball out of there.
Jump ball to Wilson. He'll put it right back up. Sides back to Kemp. Over to Hines off the screen. McCoy, pump fakes. Back out to Combs. Three-pointer from the top of the key, and he drills it. Back off to Fisher. Coming off the screen. Down low to Wilson. They're going to say he travels. The Eagles basketball. Kemp up the sideline in the corner to Stites. Over to Hines for three. No good. Combs gets the rebound. Goes and puts it up, but cannot finish. He gets right back on D. Neal driving through the lane, and Daniel McCoy off the backboard. Try to get a replay there, but it was a little. .112 left. Eagles up 10-5. The corner to Kemp. He's left wide open. 4-3, and he'll drill it. Neal driving in the lane. He goes and puts it up, but cannot. He'll go to the line 4-2. Senior Nick Cheney enter the game. Kemp to Combs. Over to Stites. Stites splits a few defenders. Back to Combs. Over to Kemp. He pump fakes. Hines. Over to Stites. One more time, Cheney, 4-3, no good. Rebound by Neal. Taken away by Cheney, he gets it to Combs. Back over to Kemp, he puts it up, and that gets blocked off the backboard. And they're gonna say it hits off Kemp. Going the other way.
Well,
seen that twice tonight. We're not even out of the first quarter yet.
2 great blocks for sure, yeah.
Bolivar now in the bonus. We're going to see Pope go to the line for the 1-and-1. First free throw is good. Number 2 is up and away. It's a perfect 2 for 2. The Eagles will take the first one, 13-9. We'll be back after this short break, brought to you by Central Gas and Propane. We're back for the second quarter. Pass over to Gardner in the corner. Pass gets tipped, taken by Flint. Flint, floater action, gets bodied, ends up in the hands of Cheney. It's going to be a rebound by Fisher. Polk being double teamed. Gets the pass off. Driving through the lane. Neal, he puts it up. Cannot finish. One more time, and they will roll in. Flint coming off the screen. In the corner, Peters wide open. 4-3, and it's good. They're going to call it a two-pointer, actually. They're going to say his foot was on the line.
Well.
Pope driving the baseline, using his size to his advantage. He puts it up, and it will go in. He'll go to the line. 4-1 now. Oh, there we go. We got it fixed.
Oh, good.
Scoreboard guy just messed up. Polk's free throw is up. It's good. Flint moving fast. McCoy up top, 4-3, no good. Rebound by Neal. For the Polk. Back up top to Neal. Back to Polk. Coming off the screen, Polk, he tries to hop through the lane, but they're going to call a foul on Corey Kemp. Hopping through the lanes, Fisher, he cannot finish. Gets it up to Kemp. He goes up for an easy 2. Gets into Gardner. Guarded tightly by Flint. Over to Neal. Corner to Gardner. Back up top to Neal. Hops through the lane, puts it up and over McCoy. 4-2. Kemp, floater, and it will fall in. 7-7 now. Taken away by Kemp. Flint over to Cheney, gets blocked off the backboard, right in the hands of Daniel McCoy.
Third block off the backboard today. Halfway through the second quarter.
Neal gets his own rebound. Over to Wilson. Wilson puts it up, cannot finish. Rebound by McCoy. Flint pushing it down court. Kemp to Peters in the corner. Kemp can't get his hands on it. We're going to see 4 new ones for the Eagles. Devin Kemp now, Carson Stites, Garrett Hines, and Jace Combs.
Good old Randy Flint, the freshman, staying in.
Handick up top over to Neal. It's going to be a foul on Combs. Younger brother of Cale Combs. Inside the Handick, he can't finish. Gets his own rebound, gets blocked, and Polk will tip it up and in. Flint to Kemp to Hines. Hines back out to Kemp. Pump fakes, drive through the lane, floater. They're going to call a foul. He'll go to the line. 4-2. First free throw by Kemp, no good. Eagles 1 for 3 on the day at the line. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Flint, back to Kemp. Combs to Hines, back out. Hines in the corner. Flint, corner, Stites takes his first shot of the night and shoots it way long. It's going to be a foul on Hines. Fisher over to Neal. Off the hands of Damon Young and shoots out of bounds. Minute 40 left here in quarter number 2. Stites to Combs, corner to Flint, back up top. Flint left wide open, 4-3, no good. Rebound by Polk. Fisher back to Neal. Corner Hannick, up top to Polk. Neal driving through the lane, finds Fisher wide open, 4-3, and he'll drain it. gives Bolivar the lead. Kemp over to Combs. Deep three from Combs. No good. Rims in and out. Neal driving through the lane for the floater and the and one. Connor Neal, the sophomore, is having himself a day. He's played great tonight. And it says he's 5'11" on the sheet, and I don't think he is.
I think the numbers are kind of mixed up because it has Kyle Pock as 12 on there, but he's number 30 because it's their practice jerseys.
Well, maybe
probably.
it's not Connor Neal.
Who knows?
That's what I've been calling him all day.
Because he's very tall.
Yeah.
I mean, what I've noticed in the second quarter is that Nixa hasn't been able to play as fast as they did in the first quarter. Bolivar has been slowing him down, and that's why Bolivar's winning this quarter.
Hines hits a quick three there. 12 seconds left. Neal's looking to get the ball back here. Neal driving through the lane. He'll get fouled and go to the line 4-2. I have a feeling that's Ethan Graves. I don't know why.
6'3". He might be taller than that. Bolivar has some tall people on their team.
Free throw is good. Drain the second one. 9 seconds left to Flint. Flint to Hines. Post fade, no good. In the end, quarter number 2. Bolivar takes this one 17-12. We'll be back after this short break, brought to you by Central Gas and Propane. Back for quarter number 3. Kemp in the corner to Cheney, 4-3. Off the side, rebound by Burdick. He finds Kemp. Top the Combs. Back out to Kemp. Combs 4-3, and it is good.
Jace Combs is not afraid to shoot the three. Doesn't matter how deep it is, honestly.
Paddock taking it up court. Out to Hannock. It's over to Young. Down inside to Wilson. Wilson up and under. And he'll finish. Kemp over to Combs. Finds Cheney. Be foul on Cade Rainey. Pass into Kemp. Floater action's blocked. Wilson over to Hannock. He'll miss. Over to Burdick. He's driving through the lane. Finds Combs in the corner. Burdick 4-3. No good. Hannock on the rebound. Young to Wilson. Over to Paddock. He gets stripped driving through the lane. They'll find Combs up court. He'll put it up and in. Inside to Wilson. Cross court. Back up top to Paddock. Driving through the lane. Cannot convert. Jump ball to Cheney. He gets it, puts it up for a quick 2. Combs strips it now. Pulls up, corner for Gerdes, 4-3. Long rebound by Cheney, he gets blocked, and it's gonna be rebound by Wilson. 3:30 left.
We are shooting a lot of threes.
Especially the big men tonight. I think I've seen every big man take a 3. That 3 will be good from Brad Hannock.
I mean, anytime they really get any sort of space, they're just letting it fly.
Gerdes thought about that one. He'll travel. We saw McCoy take one. We've seen Burdick take one, and
Gerdes.
Now Gerdes. Inside to Wilson, and be a foul by Kemp. Wilson will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Shot number 2 is good. Kemp to Combs, all tied up at 7. Back in the corner, pump fakes. Pulls up inside to Burdick. One more time. Kemp 4-3, and it is good. Back inside to Paddock. He'll go up with it. Cheney now. The Eagles are already back on offense. Pass gets tipped. Back to Nixa. Combs in the corner to Kemp. Wide open 4-3. No good. Burdick gets the rebound, but cannot finish. Two minutes left. Paddock bringing the ball up court. It's Campbell losing his feet. Back up to Rainey. Passed out of bounds there, and Eagles ball. Paddock's limping right now. And
I think it's his right ankle. Did you see if he landed on it weird or anything?
I think it was when he was going for the pass, he rolled it. Combs out to Cheney, 4-3, no good. Rebound by Burdick. Gerdes down inside, Cheney back to Kemp. He goes up with it and one. What a play by nice. Devin Kemp.
Devin Kemp is playing some great basketball right now.
Hopping through the lane and finishing. Free throw is no good. Must be a rebound by Gerdes. Eagles ball. Burdick. Out to Kemp. The corner. Burdick driving through the lane. He goes up with it and finishes. 4 is better than 3.
It is.
They'll get the ball right back. Gets it to Cheney. He'll go up with it. Cannot finish. But Graves cannot get the rebound. Minute 02 left. We're in period number 3. Corner to Cheney. One more time, Kemp. Wide open for 3, no good. Rebound by Campbell. Taken away by Kemp once again. Over to Combs, gives it to Cheney. He goes up with it and finishes.
Nixa's getting a lot of points in transition.
They're going to call a foul on Logan Burdick there. With 36.9 left, the Eagles up 16-9. After this, Kickapoo Chiefs, Nixa Eagles, district championship rematch. Pass and tip by Chaney.
But this year, there's a lot of players last year that will not be returning.
Taken away by Combs. Corner to Kemp. Back out. Kemp wide open for 3. No good. Rebound by Gerdes. Back to Kemp. He's driving through the lane for an easy bucket. 5 seconds left. Graves. Shot no good. And after the third, the Eagles take this one 18-9. You got anything to talk about, Drew?
No,
Nothing?
not really.
The Eagles looking good, playing fast-paced basketball. And I think they're going to be a hard team to stop, even without 2 of their best players. Returning players. Returning starter Cale Combs and 6-man Noah Engelman, who played phenomenal last year. They're going to look good. They're looking good right now. We'll be back after this short break, brought to you by Central Gas Propane.
November 30th.
And the tip is up and away. Sorry about the camera currently. We had to move some stuff around now. It's about to be turned back on. But Corey Kemp driving through the lane for a floater. No good. He gets his own rebound, but will be fouled. Now we have the camera back up and working. Tuning in. If you're just now tuning in, I'm Brady Reto alongside my partner Ryan Swanson. Corey Kemp over to Flint. Flint back out to McCoy. Pump fakes. They're going to call a traveling violation on the court. Ryan, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. I'm back. I mean, guys basketball is back. I'm just excited basketball is back, Brady.
So these numbers aren't right again.
Again?
So yeah, some of these numbers are right. I know some of the faces. Peters with it. Over to Flint, coming off the screen. Peters wide open 4-3, no good. Rebound by Allen, taken away. They're going to call a foul there on the Nixa Eagles.
And Kickapoo and Nixa, through the first two games that they played, were playing really fast pace. So I want to see if Kickapoo picks up the pace just because Nixa is a little bit more gassed than Kickapoo because Kickapoo's had that time to rest.
Actually, the foul's going to be on the Kickapoo Chiefs.
We'll see it. I wonder if Kickapoo's going to play really aggressive to start this just because they've had more rest than the Eagles because the Eagles just had their game against Bolivar.
Flint driving through the lane, crossover. Over to Kemp, wide open 4-3, and it is good. First bucket of the the game.
Got lost behind the screen right there. You got to close out on the perimeter. This Eagles team, they got a lot of good shooters. You got to close out on the perimeter.
Double team on Shorter, finds inside. Out to Adding one more time, Shorter. Driving through the lane. Shot no good. It's the Eagles basketball.
Good job on the recovery defense right there. There were a couple of chances it looked like Kickapoo was going to get a shot off, but was able to play great defense and balls out of bounds. Good job down on the boards as well.
This Eagles team has done phenomenal so far tonight rebounding as Peter shoots a three there. And like I say, there's Danny McCoy with the rebound. Kemp back to McCoy. Free throw line jumper is good.
That's just great. They were so focused on Kemp driving to the basket, they forgot about McCoy alone on the cherry stripe.
And McCoy is a great shooter. I mean, you see him in warm-ups, drilling threes left and right. And Kemp gets up there and tips it away. And Flint will get tripped there, and he goes down hard.
Great show of athleticism from Kemp, but you're right, McCoy, just a great stretch five. I mean, he can knock it down from anywhere on the court, and that's really hard to deal with when you have this big man that can shoot on defense because they're able to stretch the court a lot more.
Flint loses control of the ball, and it's taken away. Atkins going up, and he'll finish. Flint taking up court, coming off McCoy's screen. Over to Hines. Hines finds Peters. Hines in the paint. Over to McCoy, he pump fakes. Kemp up top, 4-3 from downtown, and he'll drill it.
Big miscommunication on the defense right there. Kemp got lost in the coverage, found himself wide open at the top of the key, set his feet, he ain't missing that shot. Great play.
Atkins the Shorter, out to Downey. Actually, two Shorter brothers out on the court, Jackson and Braden. Jackson being the younger brother, the sophomore, Braden being the senior. Three-pointer from Atkins is good.
And after that cut down on the baseline, the defense got scrambled. They try and collapse in. Lost number 13 right there all alone. And knocks down, number 11.
Back out to McCoy. He pump fakes. They're going to call a traveling violation.
Definitely not what you want. I would be trying to call names, but like you said, the Kickapoo, I think, is wearing their practice jerseys.
And we'll see Danny McCoy head out and Jace Combs head in. This court right now for the Eagles does not have a lot of varsity experience.
No,
Little from Peters, little from Hines, and those last minutes up big. Down inside the Downing. He goes up for the and one. Go ahead what you were saying. Sorry, I cut you off there.
I'm always gonna say that, but right there, that's Harrison Doing standing in at 6'7". There really isn't much size right now on the court for the Eagles, and he's able to just get in the paint and just get an easy layup. No real way the Eagles were able to contest that. But right now, the Eagles, as you're looking at the guys on the court, they got a lot of shooters on the court. I mean, they got guys that can knock it down from deep. When all 5 players are able to knock it down from deep, they're going to be able to stretch the floor really well. So Kickapoo's going to have to stay up with them on the perimeter, because if any one of these guys gets caught alone on the perimeter, they're going to knock it down.
Combs to Hines. Hines to Kent. Over to Combs. One more time. Flint wide open to corner 4-3, and he'll drill it.
And there it is. You can't crash and play and double up somebody, or someone's going to be open. They're knocking down that 3 for this Eagles 5 right now.
Downing. Downing guarded by Peters. He goes up with it, and it's good.
In this possession, you better watch out for Doning. Just because of this lack of size on the Eagles defense, he's going to be able to get work done in the paint.
Combs from downtown for 3, no good. It's be out on the Chiefs. They're gonna say it's on the Eagles. No,
I think they're
yeah, it's gonna be Eagles ball. He never pointed, and everybody started walking down the court.
Yeah,
so
I didn't see anyone point. I was confused.
Peters in the corner. Taken away by Atkins.
Good hustle. Good job reading the play, and good job hustling, trying to get the ball and keep it in bounds. Just stepped out of bounds, unfortunately, but good hustle and good job getting the loose ball and almost getting a steal.
Flint taking it up court here, guarded by Rob. Flint with the spin move, driving through, and he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
My bad. Great spin move by Flint right there. I mean, had a great job getting into the paint. I think he was trying to look for Kemp down in the corner because he was wide open all by himself, just got a hand on it. That was a good play right there by the Chiefs to just disrupt the play and get the ball out of bounds.
And Flint is a freshman right now, running the varsity offense, playing that point guard precision. It's going to be Kel Combs, as Coach Blanchison knows on an article, a 6'4" guard is going to be hard to stop like Kel Combs.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's going to be exciting to see how they use him this season.
And that's his younger brother, Jace Combs, for 3, no good. Be out of bounds. Off of Corey Kemp. Chiefs ball.
Chiefs caught a break right there as Combs just missed that open 3. When the defense collapses and someone gets open like that, Nixa has been doing a good job knocking down those 3s all night. Just weren't able to connect there. And now Kickapoo's got a chance to take the lead with close to a minute left.
Off the hands of McCoy, taken away.
Good job by McCoy just getting a hand on it.
3-pointer from the younger brother, Devin Kemp. Fouled by Devin Kemp, and we see Harrison Downing enter the game.
And both of these teams, for what I've seen, have done a great job, not only in their transition offense, but defense. When these two teams go on fast breaks, it is fun to watch because both these teams have great offenses and defenses in the transition game.
We're going to call a jump ball here. Should be Nixa basketball. No?
I guess they haven't changed the scoreboard yet.
Ball back. Up top. Kemp back out to Devin Kemp. Carson Stites up to Corey Kemp. Drives through a lane, floater, no good. He gets his own rebound, gets it out to Stites for 3, no good. Big man taking it down, finds Shorter, and he'll put it up for 2.
Under 10 seconds, Nixa's got to push it if they're going to try and put any more points before the end of the quarter.
Stites wide open for 3, and he will not miss. Carson Stites at the buzzer. The Eagles take quarter number 1, 14-12.
Great jab step right there. Man, it looked like he was going to drive in because the lane was open. Got his defender to hesitate and knocks down the 3. Great play.
That kid has worked his butt off all summer long, and he has done phenomenal all year long. I mean, all off season, and right now he's really showing why he's a guard who should play for the Eagles. I mean, he's not the tallest, but if you can shoot like that and get your shot down, they're going to find time to go the courts.
And yeah, and especially this year, it's definitely going to be an interesting year for the Eagles. Obviously, first year for Brock Blanchett as the head coach, and it's also a year where we lost a couple of really good seniors, and so it's just going to be a year to see how everyone has developed. And when you got guys who are like him working hard in the offseason, you might get a couple of breakout players on this team. And we could see some surprises this year. And right now, Nixa has looked really good. Their team chemistry has looked great. They're working well together on the court. The rebounding's been really good for this team, especially considering the fact that they've been undersized for both teams all night.
Daniel McCoy has played phenomenal in the paint so far. He's taking boards out left and right. I mean, you see Devin Kim getting in there, getting boards. Randy Flint getting boards. Peters, Hines, everybody. I mean, everybody's getting the rebounds and being aggressive in the paint and getting the ball back.
Coach Blanchett's preaching, following your shot. You got to follow your shot because you can get great second chance opportunities when you follow your shot.
Stites to Peters. Up top to Kemp. Flint spin move, gets the ball taken away. Over to Shorter, finds Downing, he'll go up with it, and he'll finish. For 3, Devin Kemp, no good.
That was a good shot attempt right there. I like taking that shot right there. A quick hesitation and got up there, just couldn't knock it down.
Outing gets it taken away there. Over to Hines. Timeout called by Coach Blanchett. We'll be back after this short break, brought to you by Central Gas and Propane. Kemp in the corner to Stites. 5:06 left. Peters. For 3, Stites from way downtown, and it's good.
And everyone crashed down to the paint, and Stites just took a step back and went back to the perimeter. No one caught him doing it, and just got a wide open 3. Great shot right there from Stites.
I mean, Nixa ball. And like I said earlier, if Stites gets hot, I mean, he's going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, he can knock a shot from anywhere on the perimeter. I mean, just such a great perimeter shooter. Has gotten a lot better in this offseason.
Flint guarded tightly. Now Peters with it. 4:39 to play. Over to Stites one more time for 3. No good. Flint will get the rebound. Finds Stites cutting through the lane. Back out. Wide open Peters for 3. And it is good.
The defense just collapsed. They were scrambling, trying to figure something out. Great pass behind the back to Josh Peters in the corner all alone.
The court vision by Kemp there was just immaculate.
And the way this team is working together is just so good right now. And the big fella knocking down a 3.
I mean, all big men, I would think every big man tonight has taken a 3-pointer. Both Nixa, Bolivar and Kickapoo. Sights. The Flint. Up top to Kemp. Three-pointer is no good.
David Camp almost got a rebound on a 6'7" guy, and he's jumping around getting rebounds.
And Braden Shorty there, hitting a three.
Got to get a hand up, got to close out.
Peters to Hines for three. He'll try to answer back. Will not finish, but he gets down court. Gets right back on D. Shorter cannot finish. Sights to Kemp. Step back three, no good.
Nixa's starting to go cold from perimeter. Was that 3 or 4 of their last shots missed?
Outing puts it up. But there'll be a rebound by Downing. And he'll put it back in. Three-pointer from Hines, and he'll drill it.
There's one right there. Great shot. Great pull-up jumper in transition by Garrett Hines.
Kemery. Down inside, mismatch. Shorter on Kemp, and he'll put it up with ease.
That's a design mismatch right there. Great job. Got Devin Kemp having to play the defense in the paint, and there was no way he was going to stop that. Great drawn-up play from the Chiefs.
12-9 is your score. We'll be back after this short break, brought to you by Central Gas and Propane. Eagles ball down by 3. Corey Kemp bringing it up court. Kemp inside to Peters. Peters gets it taken away by Shorter. Shorter driving through the lane. He goes up, blocked by Peters. Back out to Rob.
Good D, but get set back on D.
Akins goes up with it, puts it up, and will finish.
Great finish right there. I mean, they were just scrambling, trying to get back. Garrett Hines is on that matchup, and I mean, just drew too much contact, made the shot. And right now for the Eagles, if they want to get back on offense right now, they've been slowing down a little bit in offensive production. If they're going to try and keep shooting from the 3 like they have, they got to get cuts inside and then kick it back out. Try and get the defense to move a bit, because they're not worried about the inside at all right now.
Kent driving through the lane, cannot finish. Rebound by Jackson Shorter. Called traveling. Kent bringing the ball up court here. Taken back away. Be Kickapoo basketball. Braden Shorter be tipped out of bounds.
Good job by Corey Kemp trying to get a hand out on the ball. Even if it goes out of bounds, that's something that'll help your team out. You can generate turnovers that way. Just good job getting a hand on it.
Pass him to Shorter. He's guarded by Peters. Up to Campbell. Back out to the other Shorter brother. Braden Shorter for 3. No good. Be tipped out of bounds. And they're going to call it Kickapoo basketball.
I don't know. Maybe he saw a different angle down there, but right there it looked like that was out on Kickapoo.
Pass in, down low to Shorter. He puts it up, and he'll finish.
And this is starting to turn to a back and forth matchup. Eagles controlled and dominated that first quarter, and Kickapoo comes back, and right now they're dominating this quarter.
Hines over to Peters, coming off the screen. Over to Kemp, out to Combs. He pump fakes, pull-up jumper, foot on the line, and it is good for 2.
Great job right there. They know he's been taking shots from way down there in this game.
They're going to call a foul. And 1 for Jackson Shorter.
Okay, back on that last play. Good job right there by Combs. They knew they were shooting from way back there close to the volleyball line for most of these games. Good pump fake, got 2 guys to jump, and good mid-range J.
44.5 left. At break, we'll have a special guest, Henry Grisham, come on air. Have a few words with us. Shorter's free throw is good. Corner to Stites. Three-pointer from Kemp, no good. Rebound by Shorter. Pass to Campbell. Up top to Rob. 22 seconds left. Taken away by Kemp. He's driving in the lane, goes up with it, and he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, just a careless pass right there. I mean, Corey Kemp was able to see that easily and pick it off and go down in transition and draw the foul. Now he's got a chance to put 2 more points up on the board from the line.
First free throw is no good.
And the Eagles right now, Kickapoo's playing way up on them on the three-point line, right in their face. They want to get some more offense generated. I said they got to try and make cuts inside along the baseline, set more screens. They just got to start moving more.
Second free throw is good, and they're going to call a foul there on Corey Kemp. With 8.3 seconds left, Eagles down by 8. .3 now as ball goes out of bounds. Downing back to Rob, driving in. Blocked by Peters inside, and a deep throw.
Ooh.
Wow, that was close.
Just under the net.
Chiefs take this one 20-12. We'll be back after this short break. We're live at Kickapoo High School with Henry Grisham. Henry, how are you doing today?
Good.
So, Henry, I know your favorite player was Colin Ruffin for the longest time. You get a picture every day with them, and who is it now? I mean, I gotta ask, who is it?
For basketball, probably Kale now.
Kale?
Since Colin's gone, yeah.
Who is it for football?
Ramon, probably.
Ramon. So, out of all 3 seasons, I know you play football, basketball, and baseball. Which one's your favorite?
I don't really know. That's a hard question.
Think about it. If you had to choose one, like you had to pick one sport to stay, what is it gonna be?
I don't know.
You can't pick?
Yeah, not right now.
Not right now.
That's
And
a hard question, yeah.
what position you play in basketball?
Point guard and shooting guard.
What have you thought about the game so far? I mean, have you been here for both of them?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Nixa's been playing well. There's been more fouls than I anticipated at the beginning, but, you know, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You want to call one real quick?
What?
You want to call one real quick to tell them what's going on? Here you go.
So,
Nixa ball now. It's Chiefs with a quick bucket.
Kemp's gonna throw it back into, oh no, my bad. Flint gonna throw it into.
Back up to Kemp. You're good. It's taken
And stolen and spins and the layup is good. And they're throwing it into Combs. Pass it to Kemp. And goes up and it is no good.
Kickapoo basketball here. Shots no good. You having trouble seeing?
No.
Gerdes 3, no good.
And passes to Kemp and it is no good but a foul.
Thanks, Henry. Thanks a lot for joining us.
You're welcome.
Hope you have a good day.
You too.
First free throw is good from Devin Kemp.
And Kickapoo's defense really, from the second quarter on, has been playing really well. I've been pretty impressed with the way they've locked down this Eagles offense, especially from the perimeter. Ever since that second quarter really started, they have not been able to get anything.
It's Kimmery up top with it. A corner, that's Davis. Driving through the lane, taken away. There goes Kemp with it. Open lane, Kimmery on the chase. He goes up with it, and Kemp will finish. Back up to Davis. Burdick goes up with him, and a foul. Oh, Davis hit his head real hard. Ooh. And Davis is down and hurt. That does not look good. He hit his head pretty hard there.
Yeah, he did. Oh, no.
Struggling to get up.
They're going to get the trainer out.
That's never good.
Didn't it, from what I saw, it didn't look like it was anything from Burdick. It just looked like when he went down after the contact, he just couldn't catch himself and hit his head. Hope he's all right.
3:54 left here in period number 3. And Davis is starting to get up. And hopefully he'll be okay. Got anything to say, Ryan?
Right now, for Nixa, they have to find a way to generate offense because you did really well in that first quarter, knocking down a lot of threes, and right now they've just not been able to get really anything.
He's able
He's
to,
up. He's getting up. We're good.
Davis is getting up, and everything will be okay.
Hit his head hard. Let's hope for his sake it's not a concussion.
Free throw from Jackson Shorter. So he enters the game for Davis. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Flint taking the ball up court now. Freshman on freshman. Kimmery and Flint. Burdick. Kemp coming off the screen. Back in the corner. Pull up jumper is no good.
It was a really good setup on that jumper. Just went straight up with it, didn't try and move forward, just took a step back and went straight up. Really good shot for him, just wasn't able to knock it down.
The Kickapoo ball. Kimry passing it in here. Passing up top to Shorter. Back to Kimry. Hopping through the lane, and he'll finish it.
Great job getting through the lane and a better finish. Great play right there.
Kimry's looking smooth.
Yeah, he is.
Burdick to Gerdes. Out to Flint. To Combs. One more time for three. No good.
Not a bad shot. He had the space, he just couldn't knock it down.
Jake Sage there cannot bring it in. Sights over to Kemp. Back out Combs, wide open 4-3, and it is good.
Great.
Jace Combs drilling it.
Great court vision right there from Devin Kemp. On baseline, cross court pass to the perimeter, knocks down the three right there from Combs. Great play.
I mean, Devin Kemp's looking for some varsity time right here, and he's earning it.
Yeah, his court vision right now in this Jamboree has been looking excellent. I mean, he's been able to find guys and find areas in the passing game I didn't even think were open, but he's making a good play.
Three-pointer from Sage, no good. Rebound by Combs.
I'll stay with Nixa.
Gonna be a jump ball. As Campbell gets in with it. 8-7. .213 left. Kemp guarded by Campbell. Gives it to the top of the key with Burdick. Deep three by Combs is no good. Rebound by Shorter. Passed inside.
And it looked like whatever offense they were trying to set up on that last drive for Nixa, they just couldn't execute. A lot of guys had their hands up. A lot of guys didn't really know where to go. Which is, well, what the Jamboree's for, just to shake the rust off, work your plays out.
Shorter now. Inside to Campbell. He goes up with it, but cannot finish. Sage gets the rebound. He puts it up and will finish.
And you cannot allow that many second chance points opportunities. You have to pull down the rebound.
And what a move by Devin Kemp.
I mean, defense was fooled. They had no idea what happened there. Great move.
Shorter out to Harris. Kimry coming off the screen, finds Shorter down inside.
And Logan Burdick had a choice. He either had to go up, hoping he'd shoot it, and hope he didn't hit his man, but his man saw it, and he just cut back door and was wide open in the lane.
Stites controlling it up top. He's driving through the lane. He'll lose control, and it's going to be Kickapoo basketball.
And Stites thought that was out on Kickapoo. He had his hands up in the air. I thought he thought the ball was tipped out.
Stay Kickapoo basketball.
Kickapoo up 3 with under a minute left.
Eagles looking for a three-pointer here. Definitely to tie it, get the ball back.
They haven't hit him a lot in this quarter, but they have all night. So Devin Campbell just got put on skates there.
Lob. Gives it right back to Combs.
Just overshot it there.
And Kimry will take it right back. He goes up with it and finishes it for 2.
You got to push it under 30 seconds. You all got to go.
The Eagles down by 5. Over to Stites. Stites coming off the screen. Back to Kemp. 15 seconds left. Kemp driving through the lane, out to the corner. Gerdes 4-3. It is good. 4 seconds left. The Eagles take the ball back. Stites goes up for finish. And at the buzzer, Stites will tie it up. And it will end in a tie. 14-14. At the time, you thought Kickapoo was going to take that one away. Quick 3 by Gerdes, the big man in the corner. And Stites takes it right back to tie it all up.
First of all, great clutch shot in the corner by Caleb Gerdes. And like I said, a lot of guys on this team can shoot. And that's just an example of there. Caleb Gerdes, traditional small forward / power forward. But right there, is able to knock the corner shot down. And just a careless turnover. Stites read it beautifully, got it, layup at the buzzer. That's how you finish out a game.
And I am excited for the 2023 season.
I cannot wait.
2022-23 season. I mean, these guys look great.
They look good. The team chemistry is looking really good from the guys on the floor tonight. They look like they were working really well together. I'm excited for the way this team's going to perform. I think this team has a really good shot of making it far this year.
I mean, if you thought they looked good tonight, wait till they get Combs, Engelman, and
that's true.
All their guys back. I mean, Cantwell's going to play some.
Our top 5 varsity guys sat out tonight.
I mean, Daniel McCoy played great tonight down in the post, getting a lot of rebounds. And no Engelman, I would say one of the best defenders in the state. We saw that last year, him and Bell together. Who was going to stop them?
I mean, yeah, this team's looked really good, especially with when their top 5 guys get back up. This team might look dangerous, and they might do really good the rest of the way.
I mean, Coach Blanchard said this team's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun to watch, and
it's going to be fun for us to announce.
I mean, right there, that was fun to watch. I don't know. I mean, it was the only Jamboree, but it was fun to watch.
I mean, they got 5 points in that 6-second window. I mean, that was a great way to close out the game. You got to feel pretty good if your Nixa tie or regardless. You got to feel really good after that.
I'm Brady Reaton alongside my partner,
Ryan Swanson,
signing off.